Aloha and Happy New Year. So it's been kind of cloudy and yucky weather the last few days. I really feel sorry for the people who've come here expecting sun and nothing but clouds. I had rain up at my place last night, which put a damper on the fireworks, thank God, because they really fire off fireworks here. I mean, there were mortars going off at by my place. But as soon as the rain started, I guess they all finally decided to go inside. So about 12:30, quarter to 1, it finally quieted down. But they sell fireworks for New Year's here on the islands, and it's kind of a tradition. So where I'm going to today is right smack in Kona town. So we're right in town, and nobody owns the beaches here, so the houses can't back right up to the water. So there's this really nice walking path here that makes it nice and accessible to the water. So I'm going to go down this way. Oh, this house looks empty. Oh, anybody want a house? Wow. But these here are huge, monstrous houses. They're probably over 5,000 square feet, and most of them are rented out as a Airbnb or whatever those other property rentals are. There's one with a pool. How nice. And then you've got this view. How nice. Aloha. Yeah, these very big rocks weren't here before. They must have been brought up by, I'm thinking maybe the hurricane. Because they're all getting tumbled again. When they get gray like that, it means they've been tumbling against each other. And this is kind of famous, infamous, which however you want to take it, blowhole right here. So I'm going to try to get down to it. I think one of my first videos I uploaded was from right here. There's quite a few of these arches here in the island. And a lot over by the volcano, a few here. And the pink is from the algae. Actually, it's very calm today. There's not much of a swell at all. That's what's nice living on the west side, is we don't get the huge storms that they do on the north and east sides. I hope the color of the water translates, because it's just gorgeous. It's the aqua blue that I have on my rings I wear in my hand. So, very, very nice. You see, these are all the big monster houses here right along the shore. The locals, we call it the Kona Mansions. So if you ever want to tell anybody, yeah, I'm going to the mansions, well, we know where we're going. And a lot of people fish right off of here because it's quite a steep drop off. Alright. So Andrew Zimmer was here. He does the cooking show Bizarre Foods, and he actually ate those anemones that are on the rocks there. He said they're all right, but I don't think so. I think I'll stay to my poke, which is cut up raw fish with different seasonings and things in them. Well, I'm going to go back up here. And this makes my 8th Christmas and New Year's here on the islands. And I haven't been back to the mainland since. But who knows? Maybe I will next year. It's my 40th high school reunion. Looks like everybody that's rented these houses are taking naps this time of day. It's 2:30. Law. That's a nice pool. Yeah. But it doesn't look like anybody's there. Oh, they've got the storm screens down, so they got it battened down. Actually, I don't think it's not even occupied. There's a lot. You can buy it for, oh, probably 2-3 million. Yeah. And all these houses, most of them are 3-story, narrow and long. That's how the lots are. But you get the $1 million view. This is a nice place. But once again, it doesn't look like anybody's there. So here we go. Here's a nice pad. It's yeah, all tiki'd out. Very nice. Well, now it's the sun out and I didn't put any sunscreen on. Oops. Yeah, there's another nice lot with a lone palm tree in the middle of it. So this one seems to be a little wider. You could probably pick it up for, I don't know, a couple mil. You know, just change. What's nice though, the house across the street has a straight view without anybody here. They're probably hating if anybody bought that lot. And this is what I walked down here for. It's the keiki pond. A keiki, Hawaiian for baby, child, kid, and a young person. I don't think a teenager would care to be called a keiki, but and this goes all the way around. I'm not going to walk all the way around, but it goes all the way around to the little lighthouse there. And Paul Allen, who recently passed away, he's got his big compound there. And in the past, he's brought his huge yacht here and anchored right offshore, and he has a helicopter on the boat, and he would take the helicopter and fly 300 yards to the shore to his helipad in his compound. Yeah, that's a good use of money. Great. But yeah, here's kind of a shoreline view of Kona. There's the Royal Kona Resort there. Typical, real old school type Hawaiian building. And then up on the hill is where most people live. And it's getting quite populated here. But then again, it costs an awful lot to live here. Me, for one, I'm a very simple person. I don't need much and I don't want for anything. I think my biggest expense, and like most people here, is food. And the availability of fresh food here. We have a Safeway though that the produce there is some of the best in town, but once again, you got to pay for it. I do go to the farmers markets, and I am a Costco queen, so I think I should have a gold card at Costco. Yeah, but that's the only place to buy fuel. They're usually 70 cents a gallon less than just about any gas station here. I think I went by today and it was $3.75 at the local gas station in the little town I live in. And out at Costco, it was less than $2. Or it was right at $2 last time I went. So it may be even a little more. But it's usually 50 to 70 cents cheaper per gallon. And for me, it's 8 miles out of town, and it's worth for me to go that little bit if I'm going to go shopping anyway. And I've got it timed out to where I know what days to go on and what times to go. So I avoided it at all costs this past month because it's just too much. That's why we stock up in November to get through December. And by next weekend, most of the people that have been here on Christmas and New Year's vacation have gone home. And town gets a little slower, and you know, it's kind of a off season a little bit, but it's doable. I mean, everything here is doable. You just have to figure out the ways to do it. And I'm moving off the coffee farm shortly, and have got a little place that's better suited for me and my doggy Watson. So yeah, so oh, there's the parachutes. I'm wondering if the whales are in. They're offshore a little bit further than they usually are. And they're about the only ones out there. I don't see much of anything else. Oh yeah, the boat's over by the Yeah, going on that? Nah, I don't think so. I'll do some things, but I don't know if I want to do that. Now, when my daughter and son-in-law came a year ago, last October, I had won an ATV trip from one of the motorcycle runs and benefits that we had. And we went on that. And it was the four-wheeler ATV through Kahala country, which is mainly cattle, Parker Ranch type buildings and things. So we went on that, and then we hiked down to my daughter and I hiked down to the waterfall, which I didn't have any problem going down, and I didn't have much trouble coming up, and it was probably 500 feet straight down. But then getting back on the ATV and riding back another, probably 4 or 5 miles did me in. I was down for the count for a couple days, but not to be unexpected. Aloha. And then we went and spent 2 days down in the volcano, and we got a little Airbnb down there, and that was good because that was before the volcano went, and I'm glad the kids got to see the volcano and the caldera before it kind of all changed. And I'm real anxious to get down there again. They just reopened the park, but with the government shutdown, I don't think they're open anymore unless there's a non-profit group that is paying the rangers to stay open. So that's okay.
I'm waiting on it.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, well that ends it, folks. We're done with our walk it out. So everyone have a happy and prosperous new year. And hopefully my next video will be